Let's take one last look at the Heisman Trophy watch list. These are the finalists. Ryan Thompson, wide receiver of Alabama State. Danny Thomas, quarterback of Texas Tech. Then you got the running back from Michigan, Kevin Bednarik. Trey Tyler, quarterback of Alabama State. Sean Ratkin, running back of Virginia Tech. Now 3 of the Heisman Trophy finalists will be in action today. Starting right here in Jacksonville, Florida, TIAA Bank Field. It wasn't called that back in the early 2000s, well, early mid 2000s. But this is where the ACC title was before they moved it to Charlotte, North Carolina. We got the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, the Fighting Tim Duncan, surprisingly looking for a chance to play for the national championship, and they're taking on the Virginia Tech Hokies. What a game this is gonna be, man. This is gonna be a very interesting game. Wake Forest, a team that came out of nowhere. Now, usually this is a basketball school, but the fact that they was able to make this championship game here for the ACC is downright surprising. Ranked number 4 in the country. It's number 4 versus number 5. Virginia Tech is a team that likes to run the football. They're well balanced on offense, have a good defense traditionally. So there goes the Fighting Tim Duncan's coming out on the field right now. Those Wake Forest Demon Deacons. There goes the Fighting Michael Vicks, the Virginia Tech Hokies. And here goes one of the Heisman Trophy finalists, Sean Ratkin, doing numbers in the ACC, 3rd in the conference in rushing yards. He's having a pretty good season. The team comes in at 10-1. Well, both teams come in at 10-1. And it looks like Kirk and Lee are having differences in who's going to win this game. But on the first possession, look at that fumble right there. There goes Foreman on the recovery with a sack. And this defense is pretty nice itself. So Wake Forest on offense, the hand up the Cal Parker right up the gut, gets the first down, but eventually this will lead to a field goal. So it's 3-0 in favor of Wake Forest. There goes Steve Lee popping it from the backfield, and that pass is picked off by Wake Forest. They did fumble, but they did get it back. Williams picks up his 5th INT on the season, and now Wake Forest is looking to take advantage. In Virginia Tech territory, Andrew Bryant pops it to the right side. That pass is complete inside the red zone. Wake Forest is knocking on the door. So here they go, first and goal at the Hokie 10. A quarterback draw. Andrew Bryant on the keeper. Makes a man miss and touchdown. Wake Forest, the Fighting Tim Duncans, are now up 10-0. But here goes Virginia Tech is now 10-3. The Hokies are looking to at least tie the game up before the half. 3rd and 3 at the Wake Forest 38-yard line. There goes, they're taking their time. There goes the snap. Sean Ratkin tries to find something up the gut. He takes it outside past the 30, inside the red zone, and then he gets tackled just outside the 10-yard line. 12 carries for 54 yards so far for Ratkin. So now here goes Lee once again, popping it. Touchdown. Look at that catch right there. Steve Lee finds Robert Bryant in the back of the end zone, well in the corner, and now the game is tied at 10. So we go late 3rd quarter. Kyle Parker on the toss play, going up the right side in the Virginia Tech territory. Kyle Parker trying to take it to the crib, but he gets tackled in the back right there by the 15-yard line. What a run that was. So now we go to the 4th quarter, same possession. There goes Andrew Brown on the play fake, and that pass is picked off in the end zone. Pierre Ball straight player hating out there looking like the Angelo Hall from back in the day. So now Andrew Bryant is looking to do something. Now he's looking to redeem himself. The play fake. This time he's going downfield, and the pass is caught by the tight end. He's tackling inside the 30-yard line. They're looking to drive late 4th quarter. ACC title on the line, potential national championship spot. Bryant pops it. Look at that. He finds his wide receiver, one of his favorite targets all season. He's now completed 3 straight passes. And why is he getting on it like he dropped the ball? Why are they showing that sentiment? So there goes Kyle Parker on the handoff. Look at Kyle Parker making a man miss, gets tackled inside the 10. They're just 2 yards short of the first down marker. Bryant is now blinking. So now they're in fullback position, well, a bit jumper position. The fullback, Dwayne Christian, touchdown Wake Forest. Dwayne Christian at the fullback spot takes the ball and takes it to the crib. And now the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, the Fighting Tim Duncans, are in the driver's seat. Can they hold on though? So now the Hokies are looking to get one last heave to the end zone to tie the game. So much is at stake. Lee pops it downfield. And the pass is picked off. The pass is picked off by Rhodes. Wake Forest is 51 seconds away from glory. Potentially a national championship spot, but they are going to need some help for that. As Rhodes picks off this badly thrown pass, well overthrown by Steve Lee. It's 3rd and 10. They need one more first down to end the game. Look at Kyle Parker going up the gut, and he does it. Kyle Parker with an amazing game. And the Wake Forest Demon Deacons are ACC champions. The Fighting Tim Duncans have done it. What a season for Wake Forest, man. I don't think they've ever done this in real life. Wait a minute, I know they haven't. So now we go from Florida to Alabama. Birmingham, to be more precise, the 205. The UAB Blazers are here at Legion Field. They're hosting the Tulane Green Wave for the Conference USA Championship game. This one should be pretty interesting. Both teams are neck and neck. It should be a matter of who makes the most plays on defense and offense. UAB. This team has been gritty, has been low-key doing a good job throughout this series. I believe since we started this series, this is the Blazers' second time in this championship game. I know the first time they lost. And now here they are hosting the Tulane Green Wave. Tulane is a team that likes to throw the rock. They have a nice secondary, got some nice defensive players as a matter of fact. But going back to the last game, Wake Forest now needs help from South Carolina and from Oklahoma in order to make it to that national championship spot. But Alabama State could have a say for that. They still have to play Texas Southern. But in the meantime, you see Kirk and Lee both agree that Tulane will win this game. So there goes the opening kickoff. There it is. Tulane taking it up the right side. Makes a man miss. He picked up a block. Look at this. Tulane on the opening kickoff. Takes it back to the crib for a touchdown. The Green Wave strike first. So now UAB has to respond. They're going to do a halfback pass. And it's picked up. Who was he throwing that to? Oh, he got ran over. He got ran over for a pick six. Oh my gosh, what a disaster for the Blazers. 14-0 in less than a minute into the game. Wow. So here goes UAB once again. This time they're going to do a play fake. This time he's popping it deep, and the pass is picked and intercepted. Oh my gosh, another stiff ball. He made a man miss. Oh, UAB, what are you doing? Look at Barry Gatson, the free safety. His 6th interception of his career. I believe that's 7 now. So now they try to do another halfback pass. What made them think that was going to work? It didn't work before. And now there goes a jump shot for Tulane. It's 19-3. Late second quarter. The Tulane Green Wave are all over the UAB Blazers. UAB dug themselves a hole early in this game, and they decided, oh my gosh. And now they're digging a deeper hole for themselves. Another turnover for Tulane's defense. That's the 3rd one so far. So now Tulane looking to capitalize. Look at that pass up the middle of the attack on inside the 5. Jason Yancey is having an outstanding game so far. Here goes another halfback toss. He throws it downfield, and that pass is caught. A wobbly pass. A very wobbly pass. But he caught that. 2nd and 10 now. And now they're looking to go deep. Touchdown, Tulane. There goes Romero on the catch. The Green Wave are in the driver's seat. The route is on. The UAB fans can't believe what they're seeing right now. So now the Blazers are trying to do something, but they can't. It's picked off, and he's going all the way back for a pick six. Not a single Blazer can catch him. He's high stepping in the end zone like Dion. Wow, oh my goodness, man. A 63-yard pick six. At this point, the Riders on, the game's out of reach. And look at this sack and a fumble. And Tulane once again recover it. Another turnover for the Tulane defense. Look at this, it's ridiculous. Here we go, late 4th quarter. Just when it thought it couldn't get worse for UAB. And look at this, he takes it up the right side and he's gone. Touchdown, Green Wave. It was not close. UAB with an embarrassing performance at Legion Field in front of their own fans. The Green Wave win 46-13 and take the Conference USA crown back to New Orleans. Absolutely embarrassing, man. Such a shame that UAB had to end their season like that. Let's see what bowl game they go to, though. So now we go up to Atlanta, Georgia. This is probably the biggest game of the day, arguably, SEC championship game. South Carolina Gamecocks are taking on the Alabama Crimson Tide in Atlanta under the lights of the old Georgia Dome. You know, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium was not built during this time. But this should be a very, very interesting game. This game features the guy that's going to win the Doak Walk Award, in my opinion. He has well over 2,000 yards on the season. Could have threatened to break Barry Sanders' record, but of course you know that title now belongs to Justin Chambers. What Justin Chambers did at Alabama State will probably never be done again. So as the teams come out on the field, here he is right here. There he goes. So this is McCoy, over 2,000 yards on the season along with 14 tutties. The man is having a monstrous season as the running back for the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it looks like both Lee and Kirk are going with Bama to win this game. So as we go through the first possession, there goes South Carolina. Under pressure, he's picked off. That pass was picked off by Allen, the first turnover of the game. What is Alabama going to do, though? A play fake right there, up the middle, a quick pass up the middle, and the Alabama Crimson Tide strike first. It is 7-0 in favor of the Tide. So now here goes South Carolina once again. Pops it up the middle. That pass is picked off once again under pressure. This time it's McGrady, their impact player at middle linebacker, making a huge play. So now Bama is looking to do something else with it. Bama looking downfield. That pass is caught. Look at that catch. A beautiful catch. What a pass by Nick McKenzie. So now here we go again on 3rd and 9. There goes McKenzie popping it. Is intercepted in the flat. And here goes South Carolina finally getting on the board. They finally score a touchdown on the pick six. The defense strikes first. The defense bailing out the offense. It is now 10-7. It could have been much worse for South Carolina. And now it looks like they're clicking. Look at that pass right there. And he goes up the right side, and he finally tackled inside the 10-yard line. But they couldn't do nothing with it. So now the game's tied at 10 until now. And this pick is going back for a pick six. South Carolina take the lead. And the defense once again bailing out the offense. So now Bama's back on offense. There goes McKenzie with all the pass. Under pressure. It's picked off again. This time it's Joe Anderson. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's 3 pick sixes in one game now. Joe Anderson, the former target for Alabama State, he chose South Carolina over us. We have not forgotten about that. 3rd and inches situation now. Justice pops it in the flat, and he's going up the right side, and he's taken out of bounds. What a play that was by McCall after the kick. So the last possession for South Carolina, they got a field goal. It's 27-10, and then McKenzie throws another pick, and this was going back for a touchdown. 4 pick sixes in one game. So the Gamecock defense scored all of their touchdowns. This game reminded me of the 1994 Auburn-LSU game where Auburn didn't score a single touchdown on offense, but they scored on like 3 or 4 pick sixes. Absolutely crazy. So there it is. South Carolina wins their second SEC championship in 3 years. Alabama championship hopes are gone down the drain, but now that leaves us and the Big 12 championship game. Join us next time. We're going to give you footage on both. Peace.